Takezo here, and welcome to another What the Facts video. What is up, guys? Today we'll talk about cooldown reduction. Heroes can only normally get 40% cooldown reduction, right? That takes your 100-second cooldown skill down to 60 seconds. So that's it. There's no going around that. Even if you jam 6 enchanted talisman in Gord's butt, he won't have 0 cooldown on his skill, so he can fire a continuous stream of lasers. It's just the way the game is made. Just deal with it. Having more than 40% cooldown is ridiculous and OP. There's just no way that you can get past that 40% cooldown. Impossible. Nothing in the world can help you go over 40% cooldown. Whoa! Oh wow! What is that? What is that? What's happening? Oh wow! Not a new item. Wow, that's fleeting time. The answer is here all along. Oh, it lets you go over 40% cooldown. Oh wow, man. Oh. Yep, we'll talk about fleeting time. So, fleeting time, a magic item in Mobile Legends that you can buy for 2050 gold. It gives your hero additional 70 magic power, 15 mana regen, and 10% cooldown reduction. Most importantly, its passive, called the Time Stream, reduces the current cooldown of all of your skills after each hero kill that you do. This is where going over 40% cooldown happens, and it only happens when you get a kill. You see, like my example from earlier, if you have a skill that has like 100-second cooldown, getting cooldown reduction items can only get it down to 60-second cooldown, since there is a cap on cooldown reduction at 40%. Now, using the same scenario, with 40% cooldown and having a 100-second cooldown skill that went down to 60 because of that cooldown reduction, using that skill to get a kill on a hero will take that 60-second down even more to 48 seconds. So simply, this only means that if you use your ultimate or skill 3 or whatever, and you got 40% cooldown and get a kill every time you use it, the passive of fleeting time removes 20% more of the cooldown since you got a kill, which triggers the passive. You now effectively have 52% cooldown reduction. And just to make it clear, fleeting time removes 20% remaining cooldown on all of your skills when you get a kill. So this item is definitely useful as long as you're getting kills. Meaning, if you're gonna let all your teammates land the killing blow on enemies while you're just fine with second place or assists, then this might not be the best item to get for you. So yeah, just to recap, fleeting time technically gives you 52% cooldown reduction on your skills that you use to kill enemies. The passive also reduces 20% of the current cooldowns on all of your other skills. This item is best on mage heroes that does the killing for your team, like the mage assassin Karina, Eudora, Gord, Kagura, Cyclops, Aurora, Vexana, Harley, Odette. Notice how I just enumerated all the mages available in game. And lastly, don't get this if you're playing support heroes, as the passive would be a complete waste of gold. So that is it. I don't think there's anything else about this item. If you have anything else, any questions or tips that you'd like to add, please feel free to comment down below. So again, my name is Takezo, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.